What's up, everybody? This is John Q.
And this is Alex A.
And you are listening to Free Music Reviews with Consult Q&A.
You can catch us live on twitch.tv/allmyhomies or youtube.com/allmyhomies every Wednesday night at 8:30.
And you can visit our website, www.consultqa.com, to submit every Wednesday. Follow us on all social media at Consult Q&A.
Boom.
Console Q&A, ay, we at the 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 console Q&A, ay, this the console Q&A, ay, look. Submit your songs, good or bad, right or wrong.
What? Sunny vibes. You already know what it is. We are here. Shouts out to everybody who is joining us. What is the chat room saying today? We don't have Nick Cam because something is going on with the USB devices. So when we got Nick Cam, the audio went away because my computer's like, wait, too many USBs are being used at one time. So
yeah.
Maybe apply rotation data from camera, if any. No, let's turn that off. Let's try that. Let's see if this will.
I might need to see if I can get like a. Oh, got a flash for a second.
It's just not working.
I might need to see if I can find like a USB to HDMI or something to do it that way.
Hello.
Those exist. That sounds better. No buzz.
Yeah. No buzz. I put the cable way the fuck over there so we can remember.
We just put some yellow tape on it.
Yeah.
all these have yellow tape on them.
So. The yellow tape means it doesn't work.
Yes.
All right. Audio is back. Yes. Who else we got? Y'all already said shout out to everybody. So Dr. Blockade.
Dr. Blockade, welcome.
Justin.
Hey, Mike just in general sounds better. That's weird.
Yeah. Said Life is here.
Is it too late to submit?
Ecolops.
Somebody told you you're a Leo rising the other day. You have no fucking clue what that means.
I think he's going for a bingo card is what he's doing. Being sneaky.
Who else is here? There was someone at Kick way earlier.
Kayla Richards.
I think they were trying to
do some art
get
stuff.
us to join their something or other. She's like, follow back. Just follow back. You haven't followed back yet. And I was like, okay.
We have Batch Please on YouTube. Shouts out to them.
Yep. And Deidre in general.
Got the return of JV.
Okay. Jalen. Okay. Westside Ultra was here.
Yep.
Kindly add me. Just want some suggestions about my work. Jesus Christ. They left probably. Right?
Yeah, I'm thinking so.
I mean, it's over on Kick too.
It's a bot.
I'm thinking so. Yes.
Yeah, because nobody said anything. Oh wait, you were talking to them? Oh, maybe they're not a bot.
Yeah,
it's just a child then. Or maybe they are an adult, but they're just doing their thing. Mozzarella, it was here earlier. I don't know if they're still hanging out, but shouts out to all of you all that are joining us. Nick, you keep up with bingo? You hit all technical difficulties and stuff?
I got that.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah. So far, we've got everyone that's on the list is here. Only folks who are missing are Elias and I Hate Ralph.
Okay, well, let me actually open up the submission pool stuff. Let's get that so I can throw stuff on the list.
Kim, I got your stuff. Yeah, I already marked you.
Mox ARLA is here.
Okay, let me log into our account real quick. Take it away, guys.
Welcome to the Consult Q&A show. That's all I got.
Happy Wednesday, y'all.
Happy Wednesday. What are we going to be talking about today? Who knows? John Q managed to cut 2 clips that really stirred the internet this week.
It made men feel insecure.
It made men feel insecure, and we laughed at them.
Is what both reels did.
Yep.
The women understood the assignment by saying your robes are nice.
Exactly.
Women understood the assignment.
They did, didn't they? That was good.
Shouts out to women for having more confidence in their sexuality,
right?
Too. Yeah.
Yep. Solid.
Shouts out to them for men.
Whew, what a fucking shit show! What an absolute shit show!
Nah, but it's funny because we predict it's funny because the comments were exactly what I
What we
left.
said that
Yes.
they would be.
I left that part at the end of the video because most people don't get to the end of the video
Right.
because they get awry, you know, they're like raw.
So I have to say something right now.
Yeah, so they didn't get to the end of the video, and it's like literally at the end of the video, it's like predicted all these comments. But and then in the long form one, we definitely predicted
100%.
But it's all fun.
How many times were we accused of riding meat?
Yep.
What the fuck?
Let's say, did we have a mecha show up?
I don't know.
We got him in the submission folder.
Where am I going?
Which mecha?
I'm not going to dox their email, but just straight up
Say it
mecha.
out loud. Say it out loud.
Jesus Christ.
These men might be gay. You men in the robe are gay.
Say there ain't nothing gay about being a rope man.
But who was somebody that follows commented exactly the way that was the assignment.
Yes.
That was the assignment.
Because they watched the whole video.
Yep, they watched the whole video.
They were a good sport. Yeah. And it's always funny when people be like, I need to be on the show. And it's like, you haven't even watched the show.
What shit?
I'm like, the clips are so different than the show.
They are.
It's like, I need to be on that show. I'm like, I don't think you would want to.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not sure. It's like, these are the highlights. This is like if we were paintballing or we were airsofting, and this is like
this is all the direct hits.
The full stream is just a bunch of heavy breathing. And then there's like 2 seconds of action on this stream. That's what airsoft is.
It's just go. Okay, and we're waiting.
A bunch of heavy breathing and 2 seconds of action.
I'll never not think about it that way.
Who the heck is this? I submitted. Let me know if you got it. I'm assuming that's I now have email.
That's Dr. Blake who said that in the chat.
Dr. Blake.
Oh my god.
The doctor. He's a doctor, you know.
Yeah, Dr. Blake, we got your stuff. That's great.
Hello, Maceo.
I honestly hope that is your email address.
Okay, I said I was opening up the submission.
Yeah.
So that's what I will continue to do.
Yep. Still missing. Well, now we're missing a. Said Life, we got you. You're first on the list, actually.
Who
are they?
Said Life. Yeah. Surprisingly, BJV.
Because he submitted like Tuesday.
Oh, yeah. Well, excuse me, cheating, then yes.
Nah, he's fine. It's said life. Okay, let me scroll down to where we're supposed to be, and I will put the list on the screen for all of
I
you.
hate Ralph. There we go. Welcome. See ya.
For all of
Dr.
you
Blake,
people who are,
you know that men peak in their 30s.
who? Speak for yourself.
Men in general peak at their 30s.
Speak for yourself. I am at my uprising.
You are.
I've been in the uprising for about 20 years now.
Yeah.
The revolution will live on.
And it will continue to be an uprising, okay? Is that what we're going to call it?
They can even go into their 40s. Whose email is that? It's I here. Bob 1234579.
Yeah, it seems it's a fake email, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Just in case we dox them.
And this is Mecca from from Egypt, right there with the Icky Vicky. Have we seen him?
Not yet.
All right, so MIA they go. Okay. All right, so are you guys ready to get started?
I'm ready to
Any
get started.
conversation would you want to have first before we do anything?
We already talked about video games, and if it hasn't been marked off, then it should be.
Hold on. I got you. GAM.
Any topics? Anybody in the chat room have any questions or anything? Anything that's been on your mind this week?
We're gonna
music-wise or non-music-wise or anything that you want to talk about?
Well, I was talking to Alex earlier about some albums that I've been releasing, but actually this last week I got to go and rehearse with the Orlando Philharmonic as a vocalist.
That was
a
vocalist?
Yeah, that was kind of nuts.
Okay.
Yeah, the easiest sub gig I've ever had in my life.
What range were you in?
Tenor.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not like a true tenor, but I kind of make my way between like tenor and baritone. Yeah.
Okay.
But it was a lot of fun though.
Okay. Nandrum says he ain't never going peak Blue Chew. Okay.
Blue Chew.
Shouts out to him. The fact that Blake thinks a 30-year-old male's sex life is 2 seconds of action and heavy breathing at 30 is very sad.
Right.
Blake, if you are on that trajectory, I need you to turn that around.
Blue Chew.
I need you to turn that around. It's actually a lot of mental stuff that you gotta. It's a mental game you gotta play, man.
Yep.
You gotta get your mentals right if that's the case.
Ooh, Crow, yes.
Okay. Jalen says he's tuned in. The Crow says he's been trying to learn some West Montgomery. Okay. Then Ecolop says, man, what's up with this random storm shine we've been having in Orlando? It's getting weird. I mean, that's Florida.
Who got the storm this morning?
Oh, Blake says he's at 1 second of action. I feel very sorry for anybody involved in your life sexually.
It's like that Lonely Island track from back in the mid 2000s.
So sorry, Blake. I maybe they should start doing classes or something like that. You know, maybe I'll start
yoga classes.
Men extend classes. Extend your sex life.
You probably could.
Yeah, $450,000 a day.
Yeah.
You just got to get past that first 10 seconds.
Do one class, and then it comes out online that it's a scam, but I've made my money.
You made your money. That's like my favorite thing on Amazon, which is the guy that was like, how to make $279,000 selling books on Amazon, and it's just one book that's for $279,000.
Yeah, no. This class, I'll probably charge like $4,000 like an hour or something like that.
I think you should
do the first class and just tell them it's, and give them life coach stuff. It's just a mental game. Make it a YouTube video where it's like, all you have to do is get yelled at.
These 3 tricks are all you need to do.
Yep.
So it's literally the return on investment talk plus sex education.
Yeah. Just be like, the woman's body is a temple.
It's a temple.
Somebody says honey packets. That is I forever hate Ralph is what his name now says. Blake says, I don't know, but them 80s Hogan yoga videos really helped me get in tune and make sure I only last one. Okay.
I forgot those.
Otherwise, what? You just be walking around coming all the time. What is less than 1 second?
Jesus.
Half second.
Nandrum says, what's a PTX file? So that is his question.
Isn't the PowerPoint?
No, it's the Pro Tools.
Oh.
What is it? Pro Tools extension? What does the X stand for?
Pro Tools 10 because it came out in Pro Tools 10.
Yeah, so that's what it is. The PTX file is the Pro Tools file.
Maxio 186.
Data file.
Honey mustard.
186.
Welcome.
Honey mustard.
Welcome to the stream, Maxio.
Yeah.
Honey packets and honey mustard. I can dig it. This is a cooking show.
Are y'all ready for this? Because we've been listening to Ricky Belford in the background. Shouts out to him with the vibes.
Okay.
Y'all ready to get it started off with Said Life? Said Life sent over this track called Taste. It's featuring King Kip. He sent the DistroKid link because he does not read and follow directions. But I understand his DistroKid link is the hyperlink that has all the other links. So he wants me to click 6 different times before I get to his actual thing. But this track is called Taste. We are going to check it out. Let me throw it up on the screen so you guys can see it on SoundCloud. And if you guys want to follow it and make love to it, you can. So let's listen to this.
1 second only.
And
Maxio, join us on twitch.tv/allmyhomies.
Yeah, that'll work.
It should get a Nightbot here for you here in a second. Okay.
Let us know in the chat room what you think. We got Said Life with this track called Taste.
You are now listening to Said Life.
Got her a taste, now I think she in love. She got her a taste, now I think she love. Taste, now I think she love. She got her a taste. Got her a taste, and now I think she in love. She got her a taste, and now I think she in love. Got her a taste, and now I think she in love. She got her a taste, and now I think she in love. Got her a taste. taste and now I think she in love. She got her a taste and now I think she in love. Got her a taste and now I think she in love. She got her a taste and now I think she in love. What you observing is the life of a star, so keep calm as I light the cigar. Mommy, we portion this out. Just one night, that's a jar. Jet to Dubai, just a stunt like Jafar. Damn, this bay weed got me stunting like Tarzan. Speed demons in cars, steady passing polices. We just are who we are, lacking a secret. Make a Space Jam with this beat shit. Throwing touchdown passes while you sit in the bleachers. Up all a lot, silver tongue slip out your halter top. We can fuck in the club or right here in the parking lot. Times is changing, I ain't strumming guitars, I'm humming these bars. Got the coldest of beers, baby, fuck who in charge. Got her a taste and now I think she in love. She got her a taste and now I think she in love. Got her a taste and now I think she in love. She got her a taste and now I think she in love. Got her a taste and now I think she in love. She got her a taste and now I think she in love. Got her a taste and now I think she in love. She got her a taste and now I think she in love.
When she roll with me, she wanna hold my hand. Cause I took her to the beach and put her toes in the sand. I swooped her in my range to an awful terrain. We landed in a place where it hardly rains. We can stay inside, just you and I, so we can get drunk, fuck, smoke and get high. You see, I tell no lies, baby, I'm that guy. I got people willing to die just to get this fly. If you see a freak with me, my G, don't be surprised. They can choose who they gon' choose, and you just realize that these hoes know they know how to test them, realize. Hypnotize her mind like 3-6 when I gave her some of this dick.
Is that that? Oh, did it start over? Okay. All right.
Hold on 1 second.
When I gave her some of this dick.
Okay, I just wanted that to play again.
Like the slow down. Ew.
So Dr. Blake, that's about 2 seconds for you right there. So there you go.
All right. Have a good night, Nandrum. You could just leave the stream on, Nandrum. It's fine. Some of this dick. How are the Skittles?
I'm enjoying them.
Okay, good.
I'm just go ahead.
Oh, the stare down. That's a fun track. I feel like he's cleaning up his sound in a good way. I noticed that it's a little bit more brick walled, which I personally don't have a problem with brick wall sound. So yeah. One thing I will say is as you start to brick wall, and especially as you're starting to do those layers, you're going to start to stack up a little bit of mid-range, right? That's all I was getting was just the face. And I think that one thing you got to be careful about doing a lot of layers is getting like a mid-range stack up. And for this, it's not bad. It's honestly like maybe less than 3 decibels at maybe like 200. And that's the only thing that I notice is as it stacks up, it gets a little bit muddy. The more layers you do, the more it's just a little bit more muddy. And you could probably program that into your vocal chain. Like I said, about like -3, like maybe -2 at about 200 hertz, and you'd be good, and it would give clarity. Other than that, like sound wise, yeah, like I wasn't mad at it. What are your thoughts?
None good.
Okay.
I've been trying to think of something good to say, but okay. I mean the best thing that I can possibly say is it's standard.
Okay.
Like I'm not going to say like, oh my God, it was horrid, blah blah blah. Like it's not that.
No.
It's just very it's very meh. Like so. And let's break it down. I need the ESPN music.
We should.
We go play by play because there's a bunch of stuff in here that I want to break down. So like, if we speak specifically about the chorus was it was lacking a lot. Like yes, you did a layer on it where it was like. You were kind of not a full octave down, but you just did a double on it, and then your ad libs were very dry. They didn't have any reverb on them or
Mm-hmm.
anything. It would just sound like you were just saying them and you just added them in, but they didn't really add life to any of it.
Yeah.
So it feels like it's missing life in the chorus.
600 seconds.
Yeah.
And let me
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Ouch.
I warned him.
let me what are you talking about, the velvet cake guy?
Yeah. It's just like, if you're going to come in here, spam it with just bullshit. And I'm just going to be like, all right, cool. I tried whispering you. Nothing.
All right.
We're going to focus on the music.
So back to the review part. It's
out. Just one night, that's a deep passing police. I ball a lot, club variety. I'm in these bar tasting. Now I think she in love. Got her a taste, and now
I guess there is reverb on
There
it,
is
but
a little,
it's just
she
like,
in love. Got her a taste.
I don't know. It just seems thin. It's like super EQ with reverb, and it's just like, all right. It didn't add anything.
Yeah.
So I felt like if you're gonna do like the I or whatever tone you use to do that in, I feel like that tone should be a layer that's on top of the I think she in love part, because I understand it's like trying to be like I'm a soothsayer kind of guy. I'm a smooth talking kind of guy, but I just didn't feel that kind of life with it.
Now I think she in love. She got her a taste, and now I think she in love. Got her a taste, and
Like beep beep, like I don't know, man. Maybe it's just the ad libs are just not.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yep.
West Coast stuff. Yeah, okay.
now I think she in love. She got her a we portion this out. Just one night, that's a job.
Your verse is fine. The second guy,
Love,
She wanna hold my hand.
I will say
To the
that
beat.
their vocal chains sound pretty similar.
yeah, the vocal chain. Whatever studio they went to, I think that studio is fine. The second guy, I don't know. It's just everything is just meh on this. It's not like throw it away, but it's just like
What?
it could be better. Like,
Yeah.
and I feel like even
What?
the second guy's like lyricism,
got her a taste, and now I think,
Wanna hold my hand.
like storytelling with it. It's like she wanna hold my hand. I'm gonna take her to the beach and put her toes in the sand. Like it's like we could all predict what was gonna come next after that. Yeah, and then he switched it up after that, but it just wasn't much. It wasn't a good story.
Like
Take me there.
Like
What's
the hook
story?
wasn't there.
Yeah, like I mean, even in the second guy's verse, the story or the journey of what he was doing with us wasn't great. And then I mean, the chorus is also very repetitive. I mean, it's literally one bar repeated over and over and over again. So I feel like that it's just not enough. It's very standard. It's like, okay, it feels like it's a concept where it's like it's a starting point.
I was gonna say, is this like for the fans?
No,
You don't think so?
no, I just think it's a starting point. Like,
Oh, okay.
like got her a taste. Now she thinks she in love. Let's go. Okay, all right.
I'm about to say, are we stuck in this one spot
Yeah.
like forever?
Like, can you give me at least another bar, or let's alter? Like, got her a taste. Now she thinks she in love. I got a flight, and now I'm back in
That
the
is
club.
good.
Like, give me something to follow, because it's just like I got her a taste, and now she thinks she in love. I got her a taste, now she thinks she in love. I got her a taste, now she thinks she in love. I got her a taste, now she thinks she in love. So I feel like that doesn't even give the second guy much to go off, because he's like, all right, let me talk about her thinking she's in love.
Yeah.
I took her to the beach and I gave her this dick.
Because I mean, like, 'cause the only other thing I can think of is just like, if this particular track is part of a larger like overall story amongst others, then it could reference it back to it later on.
You got to reach to do that.
oh yeah, no, 100%.
You're doing cartwheels and backflips off a mountain to do that. Like,
Oh, yeah.
you got the picks to climb the mountain to do that type of reach, man.
Yeah.
Like this just going off surface value with it.
Said
yeah,
Life is significantly deeper than we all give him credit for, because he wrote this song into an entire concept album of songs that actually
I'm just
tell
playing
the
devil's
whole
advocate.
story.
That's all.
He might have, but I'm taking it by face value,
Oh, yeah.
standards, face value. I just feel like it's a starting point. Like there just needs to be a little bit more than.
in love. She got her a taste, and now I think she in love. Got her a taste, and now I think she in love.
beep
She
tells
got
me.
her a taste, and now I think she in love.
Like I just feel like she got her a taste. Now she thinks she in love. I took her to the beach. Now we spinning up dub. I don't know. Like give me progression. Like I feel like the verses didn't give me much story to go on, and I feel like the second guy's verse didn't give me much to go on.
it enhanced
All I
the
got
story.
from that was like I took her to the beach. Her toes were in the sand, and then I gave her that dick.
Yeah.
And that's how it went down.
And that's how babies are made.
So that's my thoughts.
Okay. Val,
I
Yeah.
guess.
give us that last line of the song one more time.
Oh, I'll play it for you guys so you can hear it.
When I gave her some of this dick.
Dick at the sand. Final note, yeah.
But yes, I just to sum it all up, feel like more needs to be done in the chorus when it comes to storytelling or like progressing the chorus. Something more done with the ad libs. Like if you're going to do the ad libs in that tone, maybe do a layer over the what you're doing on the chorus in that tone, so that it kind of feels like they're a little bit connected. And the second guy's verse, I would tell.
Hold my hand. I took her to the beach and put her toes in the sand. I swooped her in my rain to an awful terrain.
It gives me Bubba Sparks vibes.
What just happened?
It gives me
got
Bubba
another
Sparks,
follower.
Bubba Sparks vibes, but maybe his verse is too long, so maybe it like felt, I don't know.
Less story.
No, just maybe it was just like it's meh. So and it was just so long that it got more meh.
Okay.
Like I feel like if he would have probably
You see, I
get
tell no
high,
lies.
got her a taste. Now she like ended it there. I wouldn't have been like so critical on his verse because like, but then we get to this part and it's like,
Baby, I'm that guy. I got people willing to die just to get this fly. If you see a freak with me, my
Right.
G, don't be surprised. They can see so they gon'
it's mid tier. I got mid tier lyrically and stuff. So
Good sound though. Good sound.
we're
I
out.
will say good sound.
Also, Gab Creates. Welcome.
Welcome.
Welcome to the stream. But that was Said Life right there. That track is called Taste. I don't know if it's released yet, but you can find it on SoundCloud.
Yes, you do. Gap
Yeah,
creates weekly submissions.
You can find it on SoundCloud. So shouts out to Said Life. Up next would be Jalen versus the World sent over a track called No Joke.
Is it though?
We'll find out.
We are definitely going to find out as we transition over to this track called No Joke. It looks very, very loud.
It's on his leaks page.
And it's on his leaks page, so whoo! But let's see what the comment says. It don't make no sense how I did this on my own. Okay. That was 13 seconds into the song, so let's see. Okay. Beat is fire.
Okay.
It don't make no sense how I did this on my own. Watch me hit you in your shit. Watch you get down on the floor. I don't have to tell you shit. I just did this on my own. No, this ain't no joke. No, this ain't no joke. I don't understand what's funny. I'm just trying to make more money. I don't understand what's funny. We just trying to make more money. And I'm outside and it's hot when I'm outside and it's sunny. And my allergies be tripping and my nose keep on running. Like how you do that? How you do that? Like how we do that?
This might be the best
I don't
JBS
talk
song.
much. I just shoot back. We at the kickback.
This
My
sounds
coach
real.
mismatch. We gon' take off. I got a dispatch. Yeah, it don't make no sense how I did this on my own.
What's crazy is this sounds like a rough draft of something that could be good.
Like,
It sounds like it's a rough draft. Like if he went into a studio, I don't understand this leak stuff, but if he actually went to a real studio and did this, and I don't think he has auto-tune on his voice.
No, he does not.
And I think that's maybe why it sounds like he has his own
actually trying,
voice.
yeah.
But this could be a flow, and people could turn up to this kind of flow. And exactly what he's saying, he sounds like he is a rapper who is making a catchy song on purpose, not on accident, but actually on purpose. But
even the EQ like tends toward that like radio sound, like that radio. I'm doing this on purpose sound, and not like I accidentally plugged in my mic somehow.
the microphone wasn't backwards.
Yeah, somehow the microphone wasn't back. No, this is interesting.
I'm gonna play more.
Okay.
We hit you in your shit. Watch you get down on the floor. I don't have to tell you shit. I just did this on my own. No, this ain't no joke. No, this ain't no joke.
Okay.
Like if he had like better ad libs, and it really sounds like a rough draft. The money counter. This is a YouTube beat, by the way.
No joke. I don't understand what's funny. I just
Like, if he's like, I don't understand what's funny. I like the swag he's going for with his voice, but if he had a top layer where it was like sending it home, like, I don't understand what's funny, like that would bring so much energy to it. I could actually see people moshing to this.
Oh shit!
On the Thursday that I DJ,
shit.
I could see people going crazy to this, but it just sounds like it's a rough draft.
Yeah, he'd have to do the next thing that he's not gonna do.
Yep.
Try? Yeah. Go to a studio, actually record it, actually get somebody to tell him, no, sing it this way. I'm glad to hear that there's no auto-tune. I can't imagine this song if there was auto-tune on it.
It
So,
would probably
I'm-
sound bad.
So
Sound
just
wild.
as like a curiosity, I'll have to do this later. But I just looked up Marzani and all that on YouTube and everything, and it's just like for beats, and like the first thing that comes up is like 120 something views, 150 something views, and I'm like, cool. So it's probably a YouTube rip.
Oh no, it's definitely a YouTube rip.
Yeah.
But
Because I mean, it's just like
Echolop says, fuck the big three, it's just JVS.
I don't know. To me, like that's kind of like an integrity thing, right? It's like you could say it's produced Marzani, but it's just like if it's a rip and you just put yourself on top, but that's not a rip. That's like you're just stealing their stuff. I mean, credit to them, yeah.
no, and
But I don't know.
in this game, in the rap game, YouTube producers will say you can use it for free, just credit them.
Yep.
Well, yeah, of course. But I mean, it's just like for me, there's a difference between crediting and then said, oh, it was produced by this person.
That's what
crediting.
they want for credit.
Yeah.
That's what they want for credit. Is just say produced by.
Yeah.
Justin the Crow says, Harmony would bring this to life. Agreed. Needs some sub bass. Also agreed, actually.
That'd be fire, but
Yeah.
you know he's not going to be able to do that.
It's just a plug-in.
Like if it had one of the reverse bass going into the next bass, like,
Ooh.
like that would be
more money. I don't
like
understand
after
what's
every
funny.
4
We
bars or
just tryna
something like
make
that.
more money.
Yeah.
And I'm outside and it's hot. When I'm outside and it's sunny. And my allergies
Probably
be
coming
tripping.
up right
and my
here.
nose keep on running. Like how
Yeah.
you do that? How you do that? Like how
Yeah.
we do that? How you do that?
Yeah, that would be fire. But will it get done? No. But
Light that fire, JV.
I
Light
am
that
not
fire.
mad at this.
No.
It sounds like a rough draft of him trying.
It's crazy that trying is also given away by the lack of auto-tune. Like the lack of like crutch, basically, that is prevalent in most JV songs.
Yeah. So
I'm not mad at it either. EQing, but definitely get it to a studio.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the chat room. He could ask how can he, or ask questions of specific questions like where was this done? What did you do to it? What could you EQ to make it better? What blah blah blah. But he never does. So we have nothing to offer. If he doesn't ask.
We're just here
Yeah.
for our entertainment.
Yeah. So hopefully, that's why I'll say hopefully he takes it to the studio, or maybe he sends it to one of the 15 people in this chat who have offered to mix him for free, and they can mix him. He just sends them all his layers. He could use Google Drive to do that. He could use Dropbox. He could use WeTransfer. It's not really that hard. Just right click on that folder, compress it, upload it, and send it. Yeah. Eclipse
He says, I agree.
Okay, whatever.
All right.
Whatever.
Whatever that means.
Eclipse says, just put that produced by and we're good. We'll talk about the official credit when money starts being made, but most aren't really tripping. Yeah, that
Yeah.
WeTransfer is the ish. Especially when you pay for it. Because if you don't pay for it, it sucks. I'd rather use Google Drive. Oh yeah, we forgot to hit the record button. Jesus Christ.
He's gonna
my
have to
God.
cut the first hour out of the video. Oh, well.
He'll be okay.
He'll be fine.
We didn't do much. We only did 2 reviews.
Yeah.
So he can smash it together. Shouts out to Amp, who is in DC though. He's
What's he-
working.
Oh, good for
Yeah.
him.
Doing a build out there.
Nice.
That's a long walk.
Yeah. All right. So up next, shouts out to JVS or Jalen vs. the World or Jalen Verse or JV. That track was called No Joke. If you liked it, you can find it on his SoundCloud. We had it up on the screen for a while, so you could have found it. Up next, we got Eclipse.3. This track is called Identity. I'm just adding stuff to his name. This track is called Identity. He says, yo, this is a special one for me. It's my 100th upload, not my 100th song ever made, but of course. But it's been a long time coming, trying to build my library to where it is today. I wanted to drop something I was really proud of. This took me about a month to do, but I think you'll enjoy. Identity is scheduled to release on all major platforms. The fact of being who or what a person is. Oh, he gave me the definition of identity.
Thank you.
Thank you for that.
Thank you.
I've been working on learning how to use words and their definitions
in the English language properly.
It does help, but he does have it. The whole the picture and everything that goes with it is also telling people what identity is, just in case they don't know. Because in today's society, with all the TikTokers, they all have identity crises. So this is probably a good song for them because nobody has a real identity. They have a social media identity, which is called false ego. And then when their false ego does not align with their true ego or who they truly are, they get mental problems. Hence why everybody has so many mental problems and they think, oh my God, life is hard. No, it's really you a bitch ass bitch and you don't have your shit together because you're trying to be something that you're not, and then you're too afraid, you're too insecure to actually stand up for what you actually like, and then you run away from those feelings and then you go explode, and then a couple people die. You might rape somebody or something like that. Who knows anymore what's going on?
Have you breathed since you started this?
You know, that's what we do here. That will not make it to a clip because that will definitely
banned,
get axed. But no, that will not be a clip.
Yep.
But so and if y'all don't believe me, y'all should start researching the effects of social media on the psychological psychology.
What the fuck just happened?
What happens is I usually come on here and drop gems and nobody really understands it until like 17 years later when they're like, I heard somebody one time
talk about this.
Heard somebody one time say this.
Some personality on TikTok said something about personalities on TikTok. I gotta say the cover looks very clean.
Yeah, let me put the cover on the screen so people can officially see it. Let me move this picture over to give him some of the proper love that he deserves on this. So let's scroll it down so people can see the full definition.
Yeah, it's clean.
Yeah, Crow, I think that John hasn't been drinking the juice from the MLMs and he got away from it.
Yeah, what are we, 5 weeks in?
Yeah, got to re-up it.
Thoughts on JoJo Siwa? She is exactly what John Q just talked about. Okay.
Go.
That jungle.
game you play, Messiah? There it is. Oh my god. Gotta pause it. Tell them refresh. If it's weird for anybody, give it a refresh.
Yeah, it dropped a little bit, but we back.
Eclipse, what is your setup that you're mixing on? What is your space that you're mixing in? I'm curious because this is exceptionally well balanced. Frequency, space wise, everything feels so nice. I'm curious. Curious what your setup is. I have no notes. That was fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's the card.
It was great.
It was great.
It
Yeah.
was fire.
And then John, for the poll, people were curious. Did you already steal it, or did you steal it afterwards?
Nah, I would have to do too much right now. So,
Oh,
so no, I haven't done anything. I have not stole it. I have not done anything. Hold up. Did you click that we got more than 15 viewers in the
Yep,
stream?
I got it.
All right. I think we might be at 25 too
wow.
across all.
KRK is in your office.
Let's see.
Simplicity. I don't know. Something about it. Oh, the numbers are just lying like a motherfucker right now.
It says we got 21 over here.
Yeah.
All right.
And mine shows like 10 on here, so
Yeah.
I don't trust anything.
Yeah.
You switch in between your headphones and monitors. So you mix by consensus, which is one of my favorite ways to mix. If you don't have a system that you fully trust or that you can prove is nice and flat, which KRKs are nice. Just coming out in the open asking about football. But yeah, that's interesting. Mixed by consensus. There you go. I think it's really well balanced. I think everything's up in the front, everything's loud like it should be, but nothing's really drowning anything else. So for me, it's just a solid mix, solid sound.
Yeah, I think it'll do well too. Some jungle, like how you put the samples in there. Mm-hmm. You put that. Oh wait, stop, wait. I can't find it. Wait. He put this in there.
Yeah, I heard that.
That was in there somewhere. I heard something.
I need like a 3-day long mix of all of this music by Eclipse, and then like the world will be a better place.
Yeah, man. It'll be dope if the new Grand Theft Auto has like a DMB radio station.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I really hope they. Well, I don't know. I mean, it is Florida, so maybe. Oh, I guess I got logged out.
Oh,
Or did we? We didn't drop, but I got logged out. Interesting.
it'd be sick if the new Skyrim has a DMB station in it.
Yeah.
Oh. Why did it close my Twitch stream for?
Yeah, I don't know. The internet is.
Oh my
interneting.
god, the internet is so interneting right now.
We're all getting hacked, by the way.
Probably.
Getting DDoS attacked.
Yep. People don't want us here spitting the truth.
Yeah, I don't have much to say about that just because it is good.
I
And
loved it.
I liked everything about it. I like the DMB. I like the bass. I like the sub bass. I like the wobble. And I like the jungleness of it. And I like the culture of it. So, shouts out to you for that. And good luck on the 100th upload. I think it will do well. And I think a lot of people will put it in their mixes once they find it and discover it. And a lot of people will repost it on the SoundCloud waves. Up next, we do have Lamp Hugger, who sent over a track called More, featuring, is that Riven? R-I-V-A-N?
Yeah, I want to
Riven,
say.
C?
Yeah. Riven.
All right. He says, yo, here's an updated version reference mix. Here's an updated version reference mix of a demo.
Solid.
So an updated
pre-mix mix, pre.
Yeah. So an updated rough mix of a demo.
So do these mixes count up to the mix and then you do the version 2, version 3, version 4 mix?
But yo, here's an updated version reference mix of a demo I sent in a few weeks back. Stems got sent off for mixing today. Will be one of the singles off my debut EP, along with I Killed Him. Thank you, Alex.
Hey.
Features a dope artist out of New York named Riven or Riven. Let me know what you think. Okay, we will once we check this reference.
Don't give
rough
Crow the
draft.
blue pages. Don't give Crow the blue pages. The MLM got him.
Yep.
Where is it? Here it
Don't
is.
give Crow the blue pages.
Let's
He's
check
gonna
it out.
escape.
Once it loads, we'll be listening.
I watched the new Dune 2 movie finally. That's 2 months late.
It's good.
It's good. People are like, it's the greatest science fiction movie. It's not. It's good.
It's a good science fiction.
It's a good science fiction movie. It's not the
It's
greatest.
better than Star Wars.
That's
for sure.
That's for sure.
All the other Star Wars that keep regurgitating the same story.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Somebody give me a plug.
I remember this.
I don't need more than that. They wanna show
Why?
me my ceiling. Fuckers, you kidding? I'ma need more than that. Everything they told me that I cannot be. I'ma be more. Can somebody give me a hug? That's all I want, shit. I don't need more than that. Somebody give me a plug. Only 2 G's, yeah, I don't need more than that. They wanna show me my ceiling. Fuckers, you kidding? I'ma need more than that. Everything they told me that I cannot be. I'ma be more.
Too fast, too mad, too gas, too drunk. Niggas praying for the day you give it up. The same niggas that get it by any means. Got cool keyboards in the trunk, just so I can catch a vibe when the shit rings. Sick a nigga walk around with that can of phantom. Niggas fake and I can't stand to blame them. Fuck about your pedigree till I'm pretty and paid, huh? Fuck your celebrity, rocky integrity. Give a fuck what your plays, huh? I thought you dead to me, but in reality, we ain't know what you made, huh? Better stiff that aim, play the game, nigga, fucking lame, nigga, bitch, give a fuck what they told.
Can somebody give me a hug?
It'll be cool to hear the final mix because it just sounds like the vocals need to be compressed up a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know why it stopped. I guess the internet is
More
internet.
than that. They wanna show me my ceiling. Fuckers, you kidding?
And like the outside is that.
Yeah. And when there's more space for everything, like all the instruments,
I'ma be more.
because that is sitting in the low end.
Oh, the internet.
Yeah, I don't know what the
today is
internet's
just
doing.
taking your shit.
But that's like sitting in the low end, and it's competing with the 808s.
Yeah.
So it'll be cool to hear that sound and the 808 together and
Yeah.
occupying their own space. I think that will really bring a lot of the melody or harmony or the soul out of the track, because it kind of feels like an out of body, not an out of body, but I would explain it as it's an out of track experience. Like you can just focus on that part,
Okay, yeah.
and that way you're riding a wave like that, listening just to that part,
Yeah.
or you can get into the beat and follow like everything, the trip hoppiness of the beat.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Interesting.
More than what? More than what? More than what?
I don't know what the internet's doing.
Yeah, it just kicked me out of my own personal Twitch as well.
Yeah, it's been we are probably getting DDoS. Yeah, it keeps like kicking me out of the account and putting me back in it. Like it's not like we're losing connection to the internet.
Right.
It's just
the actual internet itself is fucky.
Yeah, it's like it's closing the stream on my end because it's like I'm in my own personal account here, but it's like on here I'm under all my homie stuff and everything. It's okay.
I don't know what it's doing. I think it's Google actually because that's what's happening. It's like logging me out.
No, it just restarted my Twitch too.
Did it?
Yeah.
Error while
There it
followed
goes.
channels.
There it
Please
goes.
try again.
Yeah, this is weird.
I'm thinking this is Twitch.
Is anybody else getting this stuff like on y'all in the chat room? Like did something just happen? Because we're like stream wise we're green.
Yeah.
So
We're
everything
solid.
like y'all should be getting all video and stuff. It's just like other things on the internet is acting weird. Could it be the solar flare?
It's finally here.
Could it be TN?
It's the MLMs.
Is it the Chinese?
Could it be the TN and his solar flare attack? All right, let me hit the refresh button on this and we'll pick up where we left off if it will refresh.
Are we back?
We are.
Are we
now.
solidly back? Are we dropping frames back?
For now, we aren't dropping any frames.
Did the internet decide to get its shit together?
It seems like it.
It's looking like maybe 24 to 30 frames on my end on the phone at least, but
I'm doing the speed. Yeah, the speed test is now making sense.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a T-Mobile thing. That's so weird.
Yeah.
oh, I'm able to hop back into Twitch.
All right, let's see if we have any viewers.
Mine says 0, but people are talking, so I don't believe these numbers.
Let's refresh this. If it will refresh, or are we going to just start dropping again? Let's not wish
Gotta
that
be
on
delicate
ourselves.
with this very sensitive internet.
Yeah.
I cannot see. No.
All right. If you're here, give it a refresh.
Yeah, I mean, it should have just, like, turned on because we never, like, went off air.
Yeah.
We were just disconnected. How far down the list did you
Oh,
get?
we did all the songs
Yeah.
while we were offline.
Missed everything.
We were in the middle of a Lamp Hugger, which is, what, 3 songs?
Yeah. Okay, I was able to get back into Stream Manager.
It even gave you a temporary error.
Yep.
Wow.
I didn't read it, though. But
Yeah, we might be back. We'll find out.
Just cross your fingers and cross your toes.
loading everything just to make sure. Did we already cross off technical difficulties?
Oh,
Yes, we did.
Oh, yeah. Had it for the Nick Cam. Might be slightly biased, but
Throw some waves if you're still here. Westside Ultra. Maseo.
Yeah, we got 5.
Gab
6,
creates.
7. We got somebody on Facebook. Shouts out.
Yeah.
also, Gab, I saw you join the Discord. Welcome. Then also, don't forget, if you ain't in there, join it.
Yep. And that's a bingo thing.
It is.
Saying join the Discord.
I wasn't gonna say.
Join.
I wasn't gonna call it until one of y'all said it, but that's on y'all now.
That's fine.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you call it, that gets me closer. So
Yeah, because it could be very, very unfair if I start saying things that get called off. So I leave that to y'all.
I mean,
to-
you want me to win the game right now? I can do it.
I'm sure you could. I mean,
I have that power.
hello, cousin.
yeah.
That's our one Facebook viewer. It's one of my
Welcome.
cousins. Yeah.
Welcome.
Shouts out to Facebook. All right, let's get back into this song by Lamp Hugger.
I don't even remember what the song was anymore.
That's why we're going to start it from the
yeah.
beginning.
All right.
Since we are working, let's check it out.
Yeah.
And we will start this all over.
Let's do it.
More than that. Somebody give me a plug on the 2 G's. Yeah, I don't need more than that. They wanna show me my ceiling. Fuckers, you kidding? I'ma need more more than that. Everything they told me that I cannot be. I'ma be more. Can somebody give me a hug? That's all I want, shit. I don't need more than that. Somebody give me a plug. Only 2 G's, yeah, I don't need more than that. They wanna show me my ceiling. Fuck, is you kidding? I'ma need more than that. Everything they told me that I cannot be. I'ma be more.
Too fast, too mad, too gas, too drunk. Niggas praying for the day you give it up. The same niggas that get it by any means. Got cool keyboards in the trunk, just so I can catch a vibe when the shit rings. Sick a nigga walk around with that can of phantom. Niggas fake and I can't stand to blame them. Fuck about your pedigree, till I'm pretty and paid, huh? Fuck you celebrity, rocky integrity. Give a fuck what your plays, huh? I thought you dead to me, but in reality, you ain't know what you made, huh? Better stiff that aim, play the game, nigga, fucking lame, nigga, bitch, give a fuck what they told.
Can somebody give me a
What's your
hug?
one
That's all I
spot?
want, shit. I don't need more than that. Somebody give me
Stream
a
ends
plug.
on time.
2 G's, yeah, I don't need more than that. They wanna show me my ceiling. Fuck, is you kidding? I'ma need more.
Almost got it.
I'ma be more. More than what? More than
I kind of want to give Ralph this win. What's up, Mecca?
more than what? More than what?
It's okay. We haven't even been on for 6 minutes. You didn't miss anything, I promise.
Well, you wouldn't get ads if you subscribe using Amazon Prime. Or you could also watch on YouTube.
That's true, too.
I turn the color, envy, Siamese twin with Benji. More money, more product, I think that's the way that they say it. Fetty on Fetty on Fetty on Fetty, I think that it's something I forget it. More than a man, I'm mortified by the role that I manage.
I think I know what I want from this song.
Okay. What is that?
I feel like the bass is a little bit too basic.
Okay.
I think I'd like this to come from some kind of a different kind of a synth, or maybe some kind of a different sample sound. It seems to me very basic, and I think that it could be spiced up a little bit in a way that it's good now, but it could be sonically a little bit more pleasing. I think it just feels very a bass kind of.
It's just a standard sine wave,
Yeah.
kind of like boom.
Yep. It literally just feels like ooh, like you're just automating a signal generator.
Yeah. Okay.
Everything they told me that I
You want to listen to some more of it, or?
I'ma be more. Can somebody give me a hug? That's all I want, shit. I don't need more than that. Somebody give me a plug on the 2 G's.
Yeah. So I hate Ralph says needs a melody or beat switch up. So that's what you know that. Let me see if it comes back. Like it just went off, but that's going to be on the outside.
Yeah.
Right now it's competing heavily with the bass, and that's what I think will kind of give it that melody or that push, so that it gives you something else to focus on rather than the trip hoppiness. And that's what I was saying earlier before the stream just completely went kaput. Yeah. Y'all got to pop out to Texas one of these days. Westside Ultra, that is actually in the plan. We're looking at doing, I think, Austin, hitting Sunset Strip, and doing a live and audience show out there. So right now it's in the works. It's not official, but that would be our popping out to Texas. I don't know where you are in Texas, but I know Texas is big. So
Texas is really
if we're like
fucking
we're in
big.
Austin and you're like I'm in
Dallas.
Yeah, that's what is that, 4 hours, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah. So that's like if somebody came here and was like, hey man, y'all need to come hang out. I'm in Miami. It's like no.
Surprise.
Ann Parker, I already said hello to her. my mom is telling me to say hello to her. I know.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
Westside said, y'all hit me up. I also got a music venue in East Texas if you want to do.
Oh shit!
Where in East Texas?
Yeah, we're in East Texas.
It's a music venue. Does it have like light stage and a couch? That's like all we need.
Yeah.
I was about to say, well, would it happen to be the Bomb Factory in downtown Dallas? Because that would be sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let us know.
Yep.
So anything else we want to add for the Maceo track? The track called More, that is just a reference mix, so he is going to get it mixed.
I think a little bit more building, I think. Really make those choruses sound like choruses kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds fun. I want to hear the end product.
Yeah.
Okay. And I said my piece, so
It was a good piece too.
yeah. In the what is it? The respects or the aspect or in the I don't know, something of time. We're going to move to I Hate Ralph. So it's I Hate Ralph, then Kim, then West Side Ultra, then Mecca is here. So let's put him as here. Then Doc, that's new, and then Gab.
Who we did see.
Doc was Dr. Blake.
Oh,
Doc,
yeah.
the doctor.
Yeah.
Oh, did he switch now? He's just the doc. West
guess
Side
so.
Ultra says, we just built a new stage and we got an upstairs green room. It's near Tyler. Oh,
I know
about an
Tyler.
hour. Yeah, that's where Lunk lives.
Really?
Yeah. And Tyler.
What a small state Texas is.
Yeah, what a coinky dink.
Yeah, he lives in Tyler. And then Eclipse used to live in Kayleen or
Okay.
wherever that is.
What do you say?
Gotta have Lunk come out and do a live version of Y.
Yeah, I don't know if I haven't heard him release anything. He's just
Yeah.
like happily married now.
Yeah,
So
he's just grinding.
yeah.
It's all good.
I'm going to give Ralph this win.
You gonna give him a win?
I'm gonna give him this
Why?
win. Because
Why do you do that, Al?
I want to spice it up a little bit.
How is that spicing anything?
Because I know who's going to win next if he doesn't win.
Well,
Oh, and let me get the thing ready so I can do football at least.
Okay.
Or at least that's one.
I hope that the Miami Dolphins get another one of those like hard knocks behind the scenes things. 'Cause
they already announced that they're not, but
they're not.
Yeah,
Ah, boo.
But-
I thought that was a really good
I don't approve of this giving wins.
giving wins.
There you go. Boom. I got second.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
So,
Do you?
Justin, where you at?
How did you get a win too? Do you have football on there also?
No, because someone like my last card was someone had to win. Someone had to have bingo.
Somebody had.
Yeah.
What a coinky dink.
Yeah, number 10.
yep. See,
All right.
That's what happens when cheating happens.
Well, it was either going to be Ralph or somebody else.
Well, it should have been fairly somebody else. All right. So up next we got
Elias
Ralph
is here.
Here we go.
with Act. I guess this is Act 1 brand or acting brand new. It just has numbers in it.
Acting.
For some reason. He said some fire-ish coming for the Drake head top shooting missiles out my PS5. For real though, check out the cover art and the review and review the song. Okay, we will check out the cover art and we might review the song.
Also, Elias is here.
Elias is here. Westside says I'm a Broncos fan, so the Dolphins are sore as fuck subject. Fair. That's fair.
I don't really understand the cover art, but we're gonna play it.
What's happening with the Broncos this season?
Absolutely nothing. It's going to be a season of figuring themselves out. But shouts out to them for picking up Zach Wilson from the Jets.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The Broncos have a lot of figuring themselves out
Yep.
to do.
They're going to the Super Bowl this year.
I don't think so. But I haven't checked their division, but I think they will win more games than they did last year. And I haven't checked their schedule. Schedules just came out, so
Yep.
we'll have to see. They're going to be doo-doo for it. But yeah, the Broncos have to figure
That is
themselves
a
out.
man who has accepted this.
After this year, the Jets are going to be trash.
My fingers more than my rendo. I acted I haven't switched up.
Teamed up with
I'll be
Andrew.
switching up different lanes. When I am running away, I really did this shit my way. Yo, I really did it my way.
I just can't.
Hey, hey, they said I'm back in Brando. My fingers more than my
All the quarterbacks drafted in the first round of the draft are going to be a bust.
rendo.
Let me stop.
I acted
I don't know. That is not my prediction.
I do.
There's like 8 quarterbacks drafted in the first
It
round.
was the most in the NFL
so
draft. Yeah.
for them all to be a bust would be wild.
Yeah.
Kind
of hilarious.
I'll be switching up different lanes. When I am running away, I really did this shit my way. Yo, I really did it my way.
I just can't.
Okay.
I just can't. I'm not
Ralph, go listen to Tom Waits
I'm
and,
not
and
privy.
learn how to do that sound properly.
privy to this.
Yeah.
don't think that there's just judging by the waveform. I don't think that there's anything else.
Yeah, and I'm not even upset with the glitch hop beat. It's just everything combined is what
They said I'm back to brand new. My fingers run them already. I acted brand new.
So we modulate the entire song up a little bit.
I'll be switching up differently when I run.
The doctor likes this.
I guess there is an audience for it.
Okay.
That audience is not me, so
Or a South Park character. Yeah.
I don't know what I could say to add to that. I just don't. I feel like if I'm like fix things, then I'm wrong.
I feel like then go in the opposite direction. Like more distortions. That was very like saturated. Don't make it saturated. Make it like crunchy.
I mean, it's kind of like the same notes you had for him last week too. It's
Make it
like,
crunchy.
just go further.
Like go harder on it, and then put it all on. Put a maximum on the master and just crank it down to -24. Do that. It could be better. I have no clue how to mix properly. We know. Never getting out of the hood with this song. Put a maximum on your master and crank it all, or just put a limiter on your master and crank it as loud as it will go. That's how you get that to sound good.
West Side Ultra. That was not a troll song. That's like it's legitimate. So that's why I'm trying to figure out how to like help. But I don't think. Since I don't listen to this style of music and I'm nowhere near a fan of this style of music, and I've never heard this style of music in a popular or make any money, let's take that out as a judging characteristic. I've never heard this music outside of a one person. I've never heard a collective of people.
So let's go make a bunch of noise.
No, I've just never I've only met one person who enjoyed noise music in my life. In my 30-something years of life, I've only met one person, and he had a show that was all noise music, and he was the only one who listened to it. So I don't, I don't know what to be like. Oh man, do this, do that, because I'm also not. I don't really like things that just don't sonically please me, and I can't. It's just I try to open up to it, but I don't like it. I don't like it.
I mean, like for me at least, it triggered my what I think is my budding tinnitus a little bit,
PTSD.
a few times in there. Like not PTSD, the little.
You just saw helicopters for a second.
Yeah.
Well, they're talking about JPEG Mafia and Death Grips. I don't like Death Grips at all either.
I like Death Grips.
I've heard the music, and to me it just sounds awful.
I like
But Death Grips has a following, and if we want to say this sounds like Death Grips, it doesn't. Sonically, it doesn't sound anything.
I like
near
Death Grips, but this doesn't sound like Death Grips. No.
Death Grips, you can hear it's clear. There's clarity. There isn't this oversaturation on it. But I don't think he's going for a Death Grips sound. That's why I'm like, I don't know. I don't know.
Distortion and a limiter on the master.
Oh,
and you're done.
West Side Ultra saying he was just saying that's a tasteful way to make noise music.
Yeah. Agreed.
There's a tasteful way to do everything. Well, most everything.
His vocals, honestly too, if you want to do you can scream it. That's like a yell. You can go you can get in the back of your throat and make it grovelly and make it screamy. That would be more stunning, more shock value. What is this JPEG?
I can't.
It's you like this.
Was it just me?
I don't know.
It's the one that Kim's been working on.
Oh, I can't even see it. It's so. Oh, okay. I think that's me just now.
There's a good shot.
Yes, pretty solid.
Well,
more distortions. More distortions. More limiting on the master. She says yes. More limiting on the master and push it. Yeah, that's a very valid standpoint. You don't like Death Grips, but you understand why people, because it's noise, but it's produced noise. I feel like this is just noise. You got to take it to that level of showing people like, yes, I'm making noise, but I'm making noise on purpose. Distortion, limiter on the master. Start there. Start there and report back.
Listen to Alex.
Yeah.
All right. Up next, we have Kimberly.
The Kimberly.
Yeah.
Kimberly. That's her music.
Oh,
name.
someone. Let's say a new person that has submitted their music for the first time.
Yeah. This track is called Them Ones. Kimberly says, go ahead and rip on this. I need to mix it and need to push it in the right direction. Okay. All right. So this track is called Them Ones by Kimberly.
West Side's making very valid points. Very, very valid points.
What points are those? I can't see.
Elias,
Just basically that, like, there is a level, like, he says there's a reason for shitty noise. There's a reason for the shitty noise that's happening. They're not just there to be there.
Elias, we do have your stuff in. I'm not entirely sure which order we're going to get to it because you weren't here whenever we called for you earlier.
We can probably go back to him. What's the lineup looking like? It's looking like something.
Yeah, there's so after Kim, there would be 4 if we go straight down the list, but then Elias as well, so 5 total.
This is the first group of people I've seen. Oh no, they're walking out. They're not walking in. Or they are walking in. I think there's officially going to be 6 people next door.
My God.
Yo, bitch, she want it, don't love. She sucking dick in the club. I told baby you can't get with me one-on-one. Way too much shit on my schedule, but she with me cause she think I'm the one. I say, babe, you must be dumb. I'm in the club and I'm throwing on one. She can get close, but no, you can't touch, no. Let's take a trip to Japan. I'm trying to do something different. I'm trying to rock out with all of my niggas. Tell them my niggas come get in the picture. Jump me alone, can cry me out the picture. She call you sir, but she call me a mister. She eat the dick up just like it with winter. She eat the dick up just like it with dinner. Yeah, put it in like a spinner. Don't fuck with rats, nigga, fuck master spinner. She don't fuck with you, she know you ain't a winner. Me and bro part out the cut with them hitters. They know this shit can get dangerous. I told my cousin never lie. Bitch to run down on the art, they can't take one of niggas spit fast. They know that's a rap. I told my brother run it up together. We just had a talk. I don't know if he fuck with me, but he know G2, he gon' keep it a beat. I fuck with you, but it ain't what it seem. Really don't hold you, don't think niggas green. Part of subliminals, bitch, you my brother. If we rockin' out, we rock out with each other. Long way to go, but we step even further. B&B up in Miami, nigga. I'm tryna hop in the ski with a scat, and you know fuck a rental. Race Space G2 last year, nigga. I hopped out the dental, nigga. These ain't no dentures. 24K for the glee and the dental. Hey, you know I might fuck around and spend it. Get in my mode, you can't tell when to send it. Gon' have to kill, bitch, it ain't no suspended. Yo, bitch, she want dick, don't want love. She sucking dick in the club. I told baby you can't get with me one-on-one. Way too much shit on my schedule, but she fuck with me cause she think I'm the one. I say, babe, you must be dumb. I'm in the club and I'm throwing on one. See, you can get close, but no, you can't touch, no.
It's a duck solo.
I like that part.
It's a sassy robot.
So this is almost like if Sed's Life song would have had like an extra 2 or 3 parts to it, almost.
Please.
Should have been a wow wow solo in there somewhere.
Please. Yep.
Just get a guitar, put a phaser on it, or flanger, one of the two,
and then put a layer on top of it, like
like a metal solo with the different layers.
Well, that's it. So no distortion on it, just a phaser and flanger. Sway me bar the shit out of it.
Well, my favorite part was the wow wow. Nah, so
notes more of that.
Yeah, well, shouts out to Kimberly for them ones.
Yeah. So what's the state of this song? This is she hasn't mixed it, but she needs ideas on how to mix it, or she did mix it.
Go ahead and I need to mix it and need to push it in the right direction. So really, all I would say is, like, I don't know what's going on with the vocal chain, but at the end of it needs to be some form of de-essing. It seems like, I don't know, sometimes I think people will listen to music too loud in the studio while they're mixing, and so they pull out a lot of the clarity. And I don't know. I feel like the voice needs more air in it. Like it sounds it almost sounds like he has his hand over the microphone or something like that. And then you got the sharp S's.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's weird. So it is almost like they listened to it too loud, so they pulled a lot out and then they boosted the high end.
How are we gonna fix it? We'll just put an EQ way up here.
Yeah, so it seems like there's a notch up in the high end, and it's like, no, maybe turn it down in the studio and listen to it. If you turn it down, I think it's going to probably sound muffled or sound like his voice is blending in with the bass. So turn it down and then maybe turn it back up and then listen to it. Maybe do a scoop in that low mid range.
I'll say, like, he used a vocal preset, and I have no idea what's going on. I haven't seen the session. I hate the preset. It is. So his vocals sound like they're fresh out of the microphone, and then they did what he's talking about, where they're like, "Well, just touch this up real quick." There's no compression that is like pushing it. There's no there's no EQing that, like, Westside says, like, he says specifically, I like his voice, no Diddy. I'm glad he said that. We were all very concerned there for a second.
That you might be gay.
You might be super gay, but then you said no Diddy. So thank you for prefacing that.
Westside, we thought you were gay.
Oh, man. I was like...
Anytime you compliment a man, we just question your sexuality.
Immediately.
Because men have it hard enough, but now, if you compliment them, you're probably gay. So men... good luck getting a compliment now.
Ever.
But yeah, we thought you were gay, Westside. My bad. Damn. Good thing you said no Diddy.
Yeah.
We thought you was having sex with underage women and also paying men to have sex with your girlfriend. For that when you said you like his voice.
Yeah, when you said specifically in context the voice that we were just listening to. Yeah. But oh boy.
We had it confused. Our bad.
That's on us.
Sorry, man.
But you cleared that up. Yeah. Good on you.
Glad you said it straight so nobody screenshots you and calls you gay for complimenting a man's voice.
Yeah, folks like you saying they got a sexy voice. Yeah, exactly. Whew, boy. Dodge that bullet.
Yeah, well, if folks don't like you saying their voice is sexy, they need to get themselves together. They're probably gay.
Unless they say, pause, no Diddy, no cap, no glizzy.
They have to say those words or their sexuality is questioned.
What was I talking about? Vocal chains. This song is going to be entirely built about vocal chains. So watch the video on vocal chains. Yeah. That's what you're going to need. You're going to need to compress it through multiple stages of compression that have lots of texture, so that way it comes out while retaining that sexy voice sound. No glizzy.
Damn, Alex. I really thought you was about to suck his dick.
I know. I was going for it too, but then I had to correct myself.
So the mouth was agape.
Whoever this person was, I really thought you was about to throat them up. You was going to toothbrush Dalen. Good thing you said no glizzy.
I said no glizzy. We were about to set the wrong precedent here in this show.
Damn. Damn, I was going to question who I was sitting next to. Yep. Alex, in your free time, you just throat goating everybody?
We've been working together for 4 years, just now discovering this about you.
In the meantime, if you're in Twitch, check your bingo cards. I've been marking off a fuck ton of cards.
Well,
this has been a good learning. Seriously, watch the video where we do the vocal chain, and I go through the order for that, and that's a good order for you to take.
Yep. Also, Kim, I did bookmark it in the Discord in the general chat. So if you search up that, you should be able to find it pretty easily. Otherwise, it's like a stream from like November and 22 or 23, I think.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Well, so do you have any of their vocal chains and stuff, or did they just send you stems and now you got to start? That is you starting from scratch with that. Mm-hmm. Like if that's the case and you don't have any of their chain or anything that they've done, I would recommend put a multi-band, like a 7-band EQ, and start cutting out some of that mid-range. You can't be too heavy or you're going to make the vocal sound really thin. So maybe a nice little scoop in the low mid-range. Put a de-esser. Probably put a de-esser first, then that 7-band to clear it up. And then you might have to bring some life back into it.
Yeah.
After that. And that you could do that with probably parallel compression.
Yeah. Yep.
Or some more parallel processing.
Yeah. Agreed.
But yeah, that's where I would start with that.
Yeah, if you're saying you don't have anything, then definitely try to get something.
Yeah.
'Cause I feel like this might be beyond you just essentially mastering a track.
Yeah.
Either that or just get like raw vocals and be like, hey, turn off all your effects and let me do it from scratch.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, do you have stems? Do you have anything? Yeah. You just...
Yep.
If you just have an MP3 in this, that's mastering. That's not mixing.
I'm not talking about that.
Yeah.
Yep.
That would be a whole different world.
Yeah, it'd be a shit show.
But all right.
Cool.
Okay.
Hopefully that helps.
So shouts out to Kimberly.
Yeah.
Who will be mixing that track. It's called Them Ones. Up next, we got Westside Ultra. Sent over a track called Southside Freestyle. He says, working on this yesterday. Love you whores. See?
Aw.
You didn't say Diddy no Diddy after that.
Yep.
So you can't love us or you're gay. You can't tell us that you
Men
love us.
can't love men.
Even if you
Didn't
call
you know?
even if you call us whores, if you say anything kind that would signal that you appreciate us existing, you're probably gay. And men are going to continue to push this agenda until they're asking themselves, why don't we compliment each other?
Yeah.
Because it happens every couple years. It's like, why are we so mean to each other again?
Yeah, so you gotcha.
Hate to break it to you.
Gotcha, man.
I mean, to be fair, too, he used a lowercase L for the love, so it's only for tonight.
Oh, it wasn't a cat. He didn't put the I in front of love. So
Yeah.
therefore,
It's
it
just
doesn't.
for
Only
one
slightly
night.
gay.
You've seen that thing now? Like they're like, if you don't say I love you, it doesn't hit the same or
Oh,
something
God.
like that. This is how semantics are getting.
It's
this is how
wild.
This is how. Oh, never mind.
A rabbit hole we don't want to go down.
I was about to, but
Fuck, I'm gay.
we just figured out that Westside Ultra is gay because he did not say no glizzy after he said he loves us. We cannot. We can't accept that love, or we will be gay. No glizzy.
Yep. We cannot
No glaze.
reciprocate.
Holy, yeah, he didn't put I and it's a lowercase L. He's like, oh, thank God.
Yep.
Sliding in safe.
That's how. Isn't it? It's just crazy
It
how
is
insecure people.
insane.
I get it. It's fun. It's jokes. It's jokes.
It is. I'm glad that Westside can play.
We're 40.
Play the jokes game.
We're 30-year-olds and we have to say no glaze, bro.
Lest we be misconstrued.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Let's listen
hear
to
this
this
track.
one. I don't see it anywhere though.
Father Micah, howdy.
Oh, it's a SoundCloud link. That's why.
Father Micah, what's up, man?
Welcome to the show. Glad you're here now than earlier.
That urge to kiss men almost got to me.
He didn't say no glaze.
You never know.
He said no Diddy. No. He didn't say no Diddy or no cap.
He's speaking his truth.
So since he didn't say no cap, he's lying. But since he didn't say no Diddy, he's gay.
We've cracked the case.
So he's a lying gay person right now. So therefore, he might not be gay.
So trapped in the closet?
It's a very this is a conundrum.
So we need a flow chart. Like,
As a
does
Venn
it say no
diagram.
Diddy? Yes, no. Does it say no glaze? Yes, no. Does it say no cap? Yes, no.
Yeah, if it doesn't end with no cap or type shit, that means it's not facts. He could be lying.
My girl gonna beat the fuck out of me when I get home and tell her.
He's gonna come home stressed out. I didn't say no glaze today.
They know.
I fucked up.
All my life I had to fight, and today I didn't say no glaze.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, I want to hear this now.
All right, let's listen to Southside Freestyle Draft by Westside Ultra, No Glaze.
Southwest style.
Big things coming soon, huh, Father Micah? Nice. Good to hear it. I kind of like this.
With me now, ain't nobody gonna fuck with you now. I've been fucking up the town. You the bitch that put in the south. She been screaming way too loud. Tell your bitch to quiet down. Who fucking with me now? Ain't nobody gonna fuck with you now. Need a spy in your tattoo list. Y'all ain't never been a shit like this. Y'all tweaking, I know I missed. Can't lie, I'm fucking pissed. What it spell? Y'all psyching on beats where the hits go. Y'all charging for feats, you a freako. Dig riding them bros, you an info. I gave y'all mercy in 3 years to change. My album is coming to fuck up your brain. You really ain't shit, you always been lame. I'm coming for spots, I'm coming for change. Give me that shit anytime, any place. I've been running this shit since before first grade. I ain't showing no love, all lazy you take. My bitch too bad, she a 10 like, hey.
He says that's all I got for now.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if there was going to be some other announcements on this track.
Just waiting for a sick ass tuba solo to come in.
That's what it needs.
Yep.
Okay.
The pocket tuba, yeah.
I like the guitar matches the aggression.
Yeah. So, are you you're in a rough state? Yeah. It says draft. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was going to say the vocals.
Can't lie, I'm fucking pissed. What it spell? Y'all psyching on beats where the hits go. Y'all charging for feats, you a freak.
I don't know. I feel like the reverb on them is pushing them a little bit further back. It doesn't sound like they're up front, but it's a draft, so that might be just what was on the chain. I think the gang vocals cool, but need to be cleaned up a bit.
Fucking with me now. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with you now.
Like, like that's,
I don't know what they said.
that's what that's what it sounds like to me. Like like they're running to catch up, and
Yeah.
it's just like.
It's like they're a little recording them as they're fucking running or something.
Yeah, and it's just like it's like they were like 1, 2, 3. That's what it sounds like.
Fucking with me now. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with you now.
So there is a trick to gang vocals, and it is actually taking the track and sliding it forward just a little bit because of things like that. It's in the muddy stages. You want to keep them. I think just the loudness is making it compressed. It's compressing it in. I would go wider with it. You can go open up the stereo right there and make it all around you when the gang vocal hits. That'll also keep from happening.
It sounds pretty mono, like straight down the middle. So that's do some left right panning and stuff like that.
Yep. And that will make it less muddy and give it more effect. I like it though. Like it's aggressive. Like the guitar matches. I think this could be a really fun track.
Yep.
You just got to get more angry people in the studio to finish it with you. 100%. 100%.
It's like whoever was doing the game, they were just so excited. And they were so excited, didn't rehearse it. And like they were looking at each other like,
when do we go?
You ready?
Yeah.
You ready? You go for you now? Yeah, we did it! Wow!
This is when a bunch of people go in to do gang vocals, but there's only one headphone. Yeah, so everyone's looking at one person like, hit him! Very excited to get it. Good. Yeah, I think it'll be a dope song before. I think that's exactly how it Yeah.
Yeah, we did it. High fives all around.
And then the engineers and they're like, fuck.
Dude, this is the first time I've ever recorded something, man. Thank you so much, West Side Ultra. No glizzy. No cap, bro. I can't thank you enough. No cap, no glaze.
Yeah.
It's that, what movie is it? Ocean's 11, where they're like, the main character's like teaching them all how to play poker, and after like 3 rounds of this, you can tell they're just not getting it. And he's like, guys, all reds, and it's literally like a 4, a 7, like nothing makes any sense. That's what it felt. And then they just high five each other, like, bro, you fucked him up. I like it. I want to see this track come together. I do. I want to see it. It's so like it has so much potential, and it's got the right vibe. Like even as a draft, it's aggressive.
So it reminds me of this song.
I didn't let them leave until they said no glizzy.
Good.
Let me see if I can find this song. It reminds me of this song, which is kinda hot right now. Let me type T.
Curious.
Jesus Christ, I have so many songs. If I do this,
It's almost like you're a DJ or something. It's crazy.
yeah.
What just happened?
Let me see. Twitch.
Oh, thank you for the follow.
G2Ku.
G2Ku.
Or Guku.
Gugu.
Why can't I?
I'm so curious.
Let's see if this is a bot. We'll see very shortly.
Yeah. If you're gonna advertise for us to get followers,
So
now's the time.
this is if you're gonna do anything, no glizzy, West Side Ultra, try this out, like something like this. Like how in sync it is.
Okay.
And other than like,
Fuck it with me now. Anybody gonna fuck with you now?
I just want that 5-second clip is on repeat.
like everybody's got like fucking Bud Lights going on too. Like,
Good lord.
oh my god, no, but I mean, I don't know, because you could probably make it into a thing. Just clean it up a little bit more. Like if you had like a behind the scenes video of that and you put that in a video and everybody's like toasting beers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that like a tailgate or something?
Something else that you can do too, if you want to like get it on beat, you can do a couple layers of like you doing the main line and then embed that in the
have
group
them follow
thing.
it or something.
Because even if they're off, if there's like a couple things that are on, the ear is less likely to hear and more likely to hear like that. You could try that, and then that would be, again, just do that and then time shift them just a little bit.
Yeah, or have them practice a little bit.
Yeah, have them practice.
Cool.
I'm excited to hear what comes of this. I like the aggression. I like it.
Gab says help. I don't know.
So Gabs, we're coming up to you at some point. We haven't forgot about you.
Is Elias still here? Is Mecca still here? Is Doc still here, aka Dr. Balake? Gab is here though.
Yeah. Gab for certain is here.
Yeah, more depth.
Yeah.
And honestly, if you want, like, it's a tough thing to say, but if you take your mix, this is crazy, but if you take your mix and pull all the tracks down by like 6 decibels, it'll give you a little bit more headroom. So that way when you compress, it's on purpose and not because it's just the track being so freaking loud there. So
cool. We got Mecca and we got Elias here.
Gang vocals are a bitch to mix.
All right, let's
100%.
Let's bounce back to Elias and then we'll get to Mecca and then Gab after that, because Dr. Blake isn't here. So Elias sent over a track called Memory Banks He says, still in the final touches process, aka the never-ending process. Second verse done by Justin, not the Crow, a different one. That's been on the stream before.
The Viz? We have other Justins?
No, he goes by O'Doy.
Oh.
O'Doyle.
Oh, I remember him.
Yeah, I remember O'Doyle rules.
We never said his name right. That's how I remember him.
All right, this one is called Memory Banks. Let's check it out. Gav says, also on the noise music, I listen to K-pop, so it's pretty normal. Jesus Christ.
Gab, if you're talking about the noise music, you might be behind us pretty far. So you might hit live on that.
Yeah.
All their files and records are in this memory bank here, right?
It's just a memory away.
I like the beat.
It's just a memory away.
So it sounds like you have 3 layers of your vocals on that part. I think you need to turn the other 2 layers down more.
Or
just
EQ them completely differently.
Yeah, because right now it just, you hear them.
Yeah.
You hear them.
Away. Just a memory away.
I think he might have 4 or 5 takes.
Just a memory away. There's a lot of moments in my life I'm realizing I took for granted. And I've been stuck on searching through the universe, ignore my own planet, my whole world in the palm of my hands. My grandma laughing at my jokes. I felt like the man, my best friends from pre-K. Don't know what I'm up to these days. The girls I always wanted to impress mean nothing to me now. I let myself down. With my mentality, should be more grateful why there's people all around me.
I'm still the same.
Wake up, open your eyes, time is passing, no surprise. Our minds are getting wiser while our bodies fade to gray.
I think you also need to do some parallel compression on every part of the song. Not on the entire song, but
the whole song.
Yeah, like every
single aspect
part.
of the song.
So like the chorus needs it, the singing needs it, and your verse needs it.
And
it'll make it feel bigger and can potentially make it feel wider.
A little bit closer. It'll make you feel closer to the mic.
Current moments turn to memories, can never be touched. Better make the most of every smile, boy, don't be in a rush. Cause one day loved ones will be gone and you'll be crushed. It's just a memory away. It's just a memory away. It's just a memory away.
53. We've done more than 5, right?
Oh yeah.
Immortalize myself with my words. Can't tell if it's a gift or a curse. Pray to God that all my niggas can just get through the worst parts of life. Taking our own memories from the filing cabinet. Youthful friendship, magic shit. Things you talk about around the table. Dad, Lord, to tell my kids how my life is a fable. I think
That's
it's
cool.
funny how my parents were surprisingly able to make it to school. The way that they describe a commute is such an exaggeration. I know sometimes I'll be faking but never mean it. I know sometimes I'm late on delivering, but I'm meaning to find the purpose.
This is a cutesy song.
It is.
Social media interaction always lurking. I know I'm certain I'm on a straight path, it's narrow, but never looking down. I'm a sparrow and gliding. I'm not even trying, flying, effortlessly complying to the wind, singing, rhyming. In my world, in my universe, memory banks got me crying. Walking home every day with my friends and then he's frying. It's just a memory away.
I like the message in this song.
It's just a memory away.
I like the vibe of it.
Away. It's just a memory away.
I think this song needs a shaker.
Isn't that what,
To go with the hi-hat.
isn't that in there?
Hi-hat.
Is
It
it
needs
what the
something on
brush
the
is?
other side to go.
Brush? Oh. I think it's an egg shaker.
I could have swore her when,
Huh.
Back it up.
but while we do that though, I really appreciate how whenever the chorus comes back in, it's almost like all the bass gets just the floor drops out and just kind of like it floats, like just like in the middle of the song. I don't know if it landed for y'all as well, like it did for me. But like I don't know, I appreciated it, or at least that's how I felt about it. Like it's not like the floor doesn't get ripped out from beneath it. There's still a little bit in there, but it's like the heavier bass gets removed.
Okay.
Elias says it's pretty sure it's a shaker. It's a song too. So.
Pretty sure it's a hi-hat.
I think it's a shaker.
Shakers have more of a sh. This has more of a t.
Yeah.
Well,
someone's trying to chat. The Nightbot's getting them.
Well,
ate him up.
Yeah, it's probably a bot.
This is what state's this song in?
He said rough. Rough.
Okay. And you said upward compress. I would say upward compress.
Yes.
Yeah, I would say do that.
Yes.
There's Dr.
I
Blake.
would say, if you're gonna go cutesy with it, like some of those layers, like give me more of those layers. Do more of those cutesy little things to really emphasize the cutesy. That's what I have to say.
QB got it.
Also, put some shakers in it. Take the hi-hat out and put shakers in it.
Yes, sir. All right. Anything else you want to add?
He said, I was aiming for a Gene Wilder pure imagination type beat. Okay.
I can see that.
I like the beat,
There's
though.
no earthly way of knowing which direction we are going.
Okay.
If anything, I mean, because it'd be interesting to do like pure imagination, right? Because there's a lot of push and pull in that, Elias. I think you could do the same thing in a more straight type beat if you do. Oh, what's the word again? It's where you
juxtaposition.
Not juxtaposition. No, there's. I mean, it's kind of like it, but there's a musical term where you kind of like you're faking how to like speed and slow it down, but you're actually not changing tempo at all, but you're just basically using different like
push and pull.
It's called the handbrake and the left foot braking.
Yeah. Well, but
it's called double clutching.
Yeah. But I mean,
is that car speak? Is that even thing on Beagle?
Car parts.
Yeah, car
Yeah.
parts.
I mean, handbrake
It is a clutch.
But basically there's a way to where you can like basically not flex pitch. No, it's a writing technique where you could basically without changing the actual tempo, emulate that you are changing tempo in like where one line will actually play faster and or slower.
Is it iambic pentameter?
No, it's not a mixed meter thing.
It's called a haiku.
I'll remember later, but it's a weird thing.
It's called the haiku style of writing.
Yeah, it's from Japan.
So 575, yeah.
You have to climb a mountain in Japan and learn from an old man with a really
and
long...
then play Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah.
And go to a hot spring and write a haiku.
I write a haiku. I'm pretty sure that's what Nick is trying to say.
No. No.
Right.
If I remember what it is later, I'll put it in the Discord.
All right. Do we play?
I like double clutching.
All right. So we got Mecca up next, and I see Blake is back. So then we get to Blake after, and then we got Gab. So let's go with Mecca. He sent over a track called Icky Vicky. He sends over no love letter, which is fine.
It's fine.
You know, it's fine.
It's fine.
We're no longer confident anymore.
Ralph, it's not flex pitch. I can tell you that much. It's not a DAW thing. It's an actual like writing technique.
It's called onomatopoeia.
Yes. So here's Mecca.
It's called cathartic.
I'm washing you off. When that gets done, I'll take one final breath before I drown in my pity. I don't miss you at all, and that's just what I'll tell myself if it helps me move along more quickly. I watch the rain pour down your heart, but I'm paying for it now. You don't care what it costs me. I'm a rebel with a car. In a street fight, you the final boss. Sacrifice for your life, I'm dying on a cross. But if you ask me, I'm good. Why do we pretend you could ever last a day in my head? So much wrong with everything that you said. I had to leave you on red. Need a paper and a pen. That's the only way I ever never could absolve my sins. And I know you've had it better, but that's all past tense. Wasn't cloudy on the weather, I don't know what happened. I'm washing you off. When that gets done, I'll take one final breath before I drown in my pity.
I'm glad he only did that in like the synth. And not the whole track.
The potential was there.
It helps me move along more quickly.
Do you see me coming up a rope? I'm naked. Hoo-doo-doo. Doo-doo. Ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gives me them old school 70s, 80s, well, 70s vibes. More 70s than actually 80s, even though it has the Weeknd kind of and the 80s sound. But what I want to hear on it is almost like Shy Lights or Temptations.
Yeah.
That's why I'm doing the doo-doo-doo-doo.
Give it some background oohs and ahs.
You could either do the oohs and ahs or you could do it with that synth thing that he had.
Yeah.
Like he can play it like yeah.
That snare is so mid-rangey. I think if you're gonna have the snare that mid-rangey, like your vocals are also kind of like they don't have a lot of very, very top end like The Weeknd does. And I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I would take a pull tech to them and crank up those very highs. Like give it like a wide bandwidth +4 to 6 on the high end boost. It is a Dr. Blake snare. That's what it is. And then boost like 8 to 12K and see what happens with the air of your voice. And then you'll approach The Weeknd sound, but you're very unique from The Weeknd. You just have like flashes of The Weeknd style. So I think that you'll differentiate yourself well enough if you do that. And then put some what he said.
Yeah, either some oohs and ahs or some oohs and ahs on a synth.
Not that outro-y kind of thing too. Don't let that outro be alone, I think.
Yeah.
Like give it a long fade where it's just soloing something.
Let it be moist.
Yeah.
Moist it up. Moist it up.
Is that the word you were looking for, Nick?
No, not moist. However, I did find the word though.
Oh.
Sheesh.
Aleatoric.
Yeah, I wasn't going to guess that one.
Yeah. Aleatoric?
Aleatoric.
Oh, because I was going to say that sounds like a pterodactyl.
I mean, to be fair, paleo, yeah.
Is there a silent T in the front of this word?
Sadly not. But yeah, it's a weird subgenre of new music stuff.
Huh.
Anyway,
Mecca says, trying to boost high/high mids. What if the frequencies aren't great from the mic?
That's why I say use a pull tech, because a pull tech will shift what isn't great and make it, because it's harmonically, it's using what's already given instead of just taking the whole. I mean, you're still EQing, you're still taking the whole high end and jacking it up basically, but now it's going to react more from the notes that you're given, so it isn't going to have that across the board high end feel. It's going to have, when you hit a note, then the pieces parts of that note up in the higher frequencies go with it and they boost. So that's why I say specifically use a pull tech. Try it. Give it a try.
I think he uses Logic. So is there a plugin that mimics the pull tech in
Logic?
It's
called Pro Tools.
so there was a pull tech in there because I've used it.
Oh, it is?
No, I know that there is, but the more and more I use Logic and then I use Pro Tools, the more and more I see people using Logic. I could hear that this mix was a Logic mix. I could hear it.
You said Reaper.
All right, I take it back.
All right, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure in Reaper you could probably get a Pull Tech equivalent.
Yeah.
Or there might be one within Reaper already.
There's a lot, like Reaper, you can use a fuckload of different types of plugins, so you can almost definitely find somebody that's made a free one or some kind of emulation.
Yeah, you can even use like plugins that are QLVs.
Yeah. And
I just made that up.
Yeah. I mean, you could. If it was a thing, you could use it.
.QLV?
Yeah. Like, literally, Reaper is the most extensive plugin DAW that there is, I would say. I think that you can even use AAX, which are specifically Pro Tools.
I think so. And it's VST, VST3, XL something?
Maybe? I don't know. There's
XML? No, that's... XML is a XL extension, ain't it?
I want to say.
Or is that... I don't know. Whatever.
There's AU, which is Apple. There's JS, which is JavaScript. You can write your own plugins and then test them out in Reaper, which is that's how I know Reaper is so good, because I was writing plugins.
Cool. All right, so that track was by Mecca from Egypt.
Good track. I definitely want to hear some more stuff on it.
And who we got? We got Dr. Blake up next, sent over a track called File Name. He says he completed this at 9:13 p.m. today, and we are going to check it out. And then after that, we got Gabby,
who's been waiting patiently.
Yep.
Pull Tech, I think.
That is a Pull Tech style. I know. In Logic, yeah.
It's the vintage Chubby Q.
Yep.
He said he found this cool sample on vinyl or something like that, or he sampled this from a vinyl.
All I hear is
I like the keys.
The wall shaking.
Ooh, nice little kick.
Dr. Blake, I need to know who this is. Sounds like Oscar Peterson.
Well, it sounds like the upright bass is being recorded from through a wall, so I don't know if you were going for that. Like, it sounds like half of it is on the other side of a wall, while the keys are like just like behind a door. So it's almost like two different places. Like, I like the dustiness or the sound that you're going for. It's just like that upright bass is behind like three walls.
It is not Oscar Peterson. Who would be?
Before we do this next song, I want to hit that button right there, and we'll send it to Amp and see if it flags.
Oh, puts a marker?
Yeah, that would be interesting. Fucking rattling and shit going on. I think this one suffers from being entirely too oversaturated.
It's weird. It sounds like the drums have their separate saturation, while, like I said, the bass and the piano have two different saturations. So, and they're just not matching.
Right.
So it sounds like they're just in. I don't know if you are going for them being in different rooms of each other to make one thing seem like it's more dominant, but I just feel like it makes them feel less connected.
Yeah.
So like either they need to be done clean, and then on the end there is a saturation so that they all sound saturated together instead of separately.
Well, that was the vibe, apparently.
I know that you're going for that vibe. I think that you might be on the opposite side of being like, there's like that fine range of like people like, oh my god, this sounds so, and then now you because the drums to me, like when you hit the do
toms,
you get there's no real impact to it. There's a lot of body, but then you also get the after, like the like after effect. And I kind of figured as much, that you were going for like now clean can like really pop out.
Okay.
But what I think that you should consider is, depending on what you're doing with this, like depending on how you're building this, if it's like Pro Tools and you got this with a saturation, this with a saturation, whatever, you could effectively just double the entire session and then have another version of that session that doesn't have saturation and be mixing that in. That will give you an amount of clarity that you can control, but also it'll let your toms have a little bit more like presence and punch in ranges where we also expect. Like we want warm toms, but these are so overly saturated that they feel overly. They're lacking pieces of what we expect from them, and same with like the piano and like all of that. And the other thing too is that if you split your session into like a clean version and a saturated version, you can do stuff with the stereo width to it now. So now you have like a central saturated version and then a wide clean version, so that way when you do vocals, they're clean in the middle. I got you.
Like, I like the sound of the piano saturation the best out of everything else. And like, if everything came in line with like the piano and they were all on that same, I think there's still a lot of room for a vocal to be very clean on it. And then, but I don't know, when you hit the toms, it just sound like the saturation wasn't the same. And
I'll listen to it in a little bit.
Okay. I think he was also talking to Mr. Altismo that he sent them the sample on
I don't know.
Instagram.
Let me check if my Instagram has anything now. It's probably to Alex.
He sent it to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's more important.
He's not trying to tell you where that sample came from. He's been ignoring you asking that like 5 times.
Yeah.
All right. So
it's okay.
It's a piano friend of mine. You just don't know him.
I know Westside said he can send another one, but Westside, this is going to be the last one for the night because it is about 11:30. We are going to get into one by Gab. It's called WYD, which could stand for What You Doing or Where Your Dick Depends. All depends.
Jesus Christ.
Gab.
Why are you drunk?
Gab, it could be that too. Gab says, "Hi, Gab here. I'm an independent artist, songwriter, singer, vocal, engineer, producer from the Philippines. Shouts out to you. Welcome to the stream.
All right.
I make mostly R&B and have been known to keep a chill, laid-back vibe on my tracks. I released this song at the end of January this year, and it recently hit 100K on Spotify. Congratulations. Introducing myself to y'all through this track, basically. I hope you guys, girls, and gays enjoy."
Love it.
It legit says you guys, girls, and gays enjoy it.
Love it. Love it.
It's awesome.
Gabby, did you discover us from our reels? From our reels? If so, that's great. All right, let's listen to this one. It's called "What That Dick Do." Oh shit! This is produced by J.C. Huh? I know J.C. Let's listen.
They're
to
like this, but not in a gay way.
Do you know J.C. like personally? Because he is. Well, shouts out.
Small world.
It is small. I know this is going to be fire. You know what's crazy is I have this song.
No shit.
Yeah. See, it has 12 reposts. It's been reposted by me. I think I was one of the first people to repost it. Yeah.
There you go.
So because
shit.
Yeah, like look, if you go to view all,
there's you.
Boom. Yep.
That's hilarious.
Wow.
That is a small
I'm pretty
world.
sure I have. Let me check my library. I'm pretty sure it's in my library right now.
That's hilarious. Did you play this somewhere?
Here it is. It's in my life. I already have it. Yeah. Already have it.
How small is this world?
It probably played on the stream in the beginning before. Yeah. It's a small world out here, man.
It's a small world out here.
Well, we'll continue playing it.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I obviously like it. I already have it.
Biased.
If you do you want an unreleased instead? I mean, it's fine. If you want to know what our SoundCloud is, it is the All My Homies SoundCloud. So if you check your repost, I reposted it on the All My Homies SoundCloud. Probably when it came out.
Gab, swing in next week if you want to throw us an unreleased. That'd be cool.
Yeah, we're gonna listen to this though.
It's never like the rest. And I thought the same till I caught you talking to your ex. Must be no safety, just did so badly. Oh, I hope you're crashing back.
What's up, Jason?
What you decide.
Gab, how did you find us if it wasn't from the reels and stuff? Oh, well, cool. Thanks for clipping it.
Yeah, thanks for the clip.
Yeah.
How do you feel about being my savage?
This is literally like going down because shouts out to Love Ave.
Oh, it's just
like,
a bunch of remixes to this now?
So
I
I don't know if you know Love Ave. Love Ave has been on this stream before, like in person. So whenever he comes back to Florida, we'll have him back on here. Yeah, I know a lot of Twitch recommendation came through. Yeah, okay, well that's dope.
Yeah,
I know a lot of these SoundCloud guys. So through because we're all my homies. So we've been in the SoundCloud world for a while. What are the odds? Y'all already know. Yeah, I mean that is crazy. That is insane. It's absolutely insane. It is really insane.
This small world, man. That's wild.
Yep.
I feel like the music industry is so big, and then shit like this happens, and I'm just like, what?
Yeah, that's crazy. Super crazy.
That's what networking will do for you,
I guess.
I mean, I guess. I don't
It's
know.
coincidence. Swing by next week. I want to hear this unreleased you speak of.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely want to hear that because I will steal it.
Yeah. He'll steal it. And now we'll give bingo to somebody.
Yeah, and I might play it out in the club or something. Make sure you follow us on social media.
Yeah.
Or she joined the Discord and stuff,
Yeah,
right?
if you want to meet some really, really good artists and
some weirdos.
Some really weird people. Really.
Let me stop.
Some of them are...
Yeah, it's a healthy mix of all the above.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, shouts out to you for checking out the stream and everything like that. The song is amazing. I downloaded it. I don't know if these guys have anything else to say.
I have no notes.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Fucking great song.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super fire. And J.C doesn't miss with the production.
Yeah.
It's always fire.
Who go back to the who mixed and mastered?
A Try.
Okay.
A Tree.
Good on them. I mean it feels right. Turns out that they died in a horrible fire. A lot of weird people for real. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
We're not weird. We just have fun.
We're here for a good
Just
time.
on the spectrum.
I might have to put like, I don't know. We got to put like disclaimers and stuff because it's like on social media, nobody understands. I think the people who understand don't comment for the most.
Yeah,
like it's a weird balance of like the people who comment are like triggered.
Yeah.
And the people who understand just like it.
Yeah. No, that's exactly what it is. Because otherwise I'd be like, why is this person speaking? I don't understand. I don't understand why people who are like, I just wasted my time. Why did you comment that? Why did you comment that?
There was one guy I wrote back to. He was like, I need to stop seeing these. I was like, when you interact with these videos,
it puts more.
That puts more on your feed. So I was like, it might be good if you just delete your
account.
Yeah,
that was like so sly and cold at the same time. I was like, damn.
Yep.
And you were like, what'd you say? Is like it would probably be
tip.
easier and more peaceful.
It was like a tip,
Yeah, I'm just helping you out.
You're complaining in the comments. I thought you were asking for help.
Yep. Why else would you be here?
No, but it's fun because the people who get it, they like usually DM me. They don't. I'm like, just comment. But I think they don't want to get attacked.
No, that's exactly what it is.
So they don't comment.
I feel like until you or we develop a more
bigger fan base? Or something?
Yeah, I guess it's like a more vocal community online, and I think that's the next step where it's like until you reach that point, you're always gonna have people that are like, "Yo, that was fucking hilarious," but in the DMs,
yeah. Are you okay?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, but-
Context is wild.
Yeah. It is amazing.
Yep.
It's so funny when that is the video and people don't get it.
Oh God. My God. So good.
All right. Good times. Good
times.
stream. Shouts out to everybody. Shouts out to Gabs for submitting for the first time. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the Discord.
Yeah.
That is a Wednesday. We do this every single Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is me, Alex, and sometimes we have the off-screen Nick. That is the voice of God that you hear. But sometimes we will have a camera on him. It just didn't work today.
Sometimes
the camera just can't capture the essence of God.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
There it is. Self-proclaimed God. I don't know. What is that? What is happening? I can't see.
Cool Joe 123. What's up?
Was that
Thank
a
you for the
follow?
follow.
Oh, shouts out to them.
Because you came in right at the end.
Yeah.
But welcome.
Timing. If you got a song you want to submit it next Wednesday at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah. Join that Discord.
And join the Discord in the meantime.
I'll throw the link up in moments.
And if you have an Amazon Prime and you have not used it on somebody on Twitch or whatever, please consider using it on his channel. It does support the channel. It gets us $2.40 something, and that goes a long way when it comes to buying candy. So
yeah,
when it comes
thank
to
you
buying
guys,
candy,
thank you guys so much. And I guess I should play. What are we going to play in the essence of SoundCloud? I was going to play. I was playing Ricky.
Or pay to skip the line. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah. Let me see. There's a song that's been in my head all week.
Yeah, come back next week. Submissions open wherever you are in the world on Wednesday. So go to the website www.consultqna.com.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What you gonna do?
Oh, I already downloaded it. I'm gonna play a Craig David flip that I played, and only one person knew it, and it was Shavaz, and everybody else was standing around looking confused. But I played it, and I'm going to continue playing it because it's fire. And we're going to get out of here with that. Thank you, Cool Joe, for hopping in. But this is it. We're getting out of here to this.
All right.
The whole crowd just stood there.
Just like, I don't understand what's happening to my ears.
Yeah, they don't know what to do. They don't know how to get slizzy. Get slizzy to some Craig David. Let's go.
Yeah, thanks for the follow.
On my way to see my friends. Live a couple blocks away from me.